So the hand. Okay, so we live in Texas. There's snakes in the backyard. This morning I found a copperhead, and I was like,
poisonous snake.
Yes.
We're not talking about a gardener snake or something like that.
No. And
copperheads in the backyard.
They're everywhere.
What are you doing back there?
Well, you play with the kids in the morning before school.
You gotta move. This is nuts.
Yeah, and
That's crazy.
They don't leave. So what I do is I pick them up, I milk them, which I learned to do in Australia when I did road rules in the 90s.
Sure.
And I go to.
I mean, you casually say that. What does that look like? And you're like, nobody's like, oh yeah, you're just milking copperheads that you find.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So I pick it up, and you get a glass, and you pop it onto the edge of the glass, and the venom
like Steve
comes
Irwin
out.
would do.
Yeah. And I go to do it. I go to grab its neck because I've secured it, because you put like a rod and you secure the head. I pick it up, and it got me. It got me right there.
Wait, you got bit?
Yeah.
I was told you got cut.
No.
You have an active snake bite now?
Yeah, of course.
Did you get anti-venom or whatever?
Yes, and it's going to make me a little sleepy, so if I drift off.
Wait, you're fucking with this, right? You sprained your hand at the gym.
Of course I'm fucking.
Okay.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Jesus Christ.
Man, I believe it. You gotta be kidding. I believed it 100%. Because there are snakes and spiders down here.
So
That's
bad.
why you'll never find my fat ass living here.
No, I'll tell you what really happened. Okay, so my kids are
Was
garbage.
that yoga?
Yeah, no, it's kind of a garbagey thing. So my two sons play with knives all the time.
What are they in the circus? What? I mean, aren't they like 8 and 5?
They're 9 and 6, and they love playing with knives. And last night, my older boy was cutting some box open with a knife, and I was like, "Give that to me, Ellis!" And I go to grab the knife, and he just jerks it back, and then zip, it just slices my hand open.
So instead of getting bit by a cottonmouth, you were stabbed by your son.
I don't know what's worse.
You got into a knife fight with a 9-year-old.
You were trying to disarm a 9-year-old.
Wait, hold on a second.
Yeah.
They like to play with knives, but you don't.
Yeah.
Like,
do you buy them knives, or are they like kitchen knives?
Buy them knives?
I don't know what these
Take
people
the
are
kids
doing.
away. Wait, you just walk in and catch them. Like, what are you doing?
So we have knives in our kitchen, like normal
like
cutting.
a steak
knife
knife.
block.
Whatever,
Yeah, it's like actually they're like the Cutco ones, the ones that they sell door to door, which I love.
The pyramid scheme ones.
Those are the best.
That was one of the first AYG questions. Have you ever tried to sell Cutco knives? Which a lot of people have done.
No, but I was this close to selling Tupperware because I went to a
God.
Tupperware party and I was like, this stuff's really good.
What year was
Practically
this?
sells itself.
Maybe like 02 when
Do
I'm
you remember
like,
when Avon was banging?
of
When
course.
the mom sold Avon? Skin So Soft? Remember Skin So Soft? That shit kept everything
Did your
away.
mom sell Avon?
She didn't, but she was a big purchaser of Skin So Soft, used as an insect
Bug
repellent.
spray. We used to use it
Yeah.
as bug spray in Philadelphia for some reason.
It
And
had
it
that
worked?
funk to it. I don't know what it was. Mosquitoes hated it.
A lot of
Yeah.
microplastics.
Chicks, too.
It wasn't good.
No, nothing was good in the 80s
No.
or the 90s.
Okay.
So go ahead.
Okay, so anyway, just knives, and
This is last night.
This is last night. Ellis, can you open up this Amazon box? Okay, Mom, I'll do it. And instead of grabbing scissors or whatever, he just grabs a kitchen knife, and I'm like, no, not that one, bro. And I go to grab it, and he, just wants the
Sure.
knife, and it. And
How bad of a slice? Because you just got out of the ER right now. So you wrote it out for the night? Oh, man, you are trash. You got cash. What are you doing?
Because see, this is what I want to talk to you guys about. There's two types of trash.
These problems are above our pay
Yeah.
I was
grade.
going to say, this isn't therapy.
I think there's like
I got an Adderall upstairs if you want it. That's the best we can do for you.
there's like American trash.
I feel
And then-
like this is because this isn't our typical set. I feel like we're sitting down with a murderer. Like we're over here, she's over there with an active wound, and we're like, so where was the knife when you entered the room?
Christina, what are you doing here?
That's the thing. But I'm Euro trash.
Oh,
trash.
yes, which we want to get into.
Yeah, we
Which
want to
is-
get into this.
But this is different because in my mind, if I have cuts and it's bleeding all night, which it was bleeding all night,
Bleeding all night.
it was red and wet, and I was like, I can wait. I gotta go to this podcast tomorrow. You guys, I've been looking forward to it. I literally was like, I'll just wait until after the podcast.
What's he say? What does Tom say?
He's not home. He's
not
working.
home.
He's in Boston.
Because
Tonight.
he would have been go to the ER right now, I would assume.
That's what normal
people would have done.
Who have self-care or I don't have that.
What's
Instead,
the kid say? Sorry.
he's devastated.
He was
He's
getting his
like,
alibi straight. I was at the bar all night. I don't know what she's
You
talking
keep
about.
your fucking mouth shut.
snitches get stitches, ma.
Flips his blade.
Well, for sure, yeah. No, so I tough it out because in my mind, this is what you do. Not crybaby pussies go to hospital. Like I can wait and I'll wait and see.
Wrap it up.
I wrapped it
now,
up.
what is your home method of wrapping something up? I'm assuming it's some type of paper towel, hand towel,
duct
old
tape.
rag.
There's some adhesive involved.
Some iodine.
Of course. Yeah, I just squirted some Neosporin on it because it creates like a gel.
Sure.
And then I just put like 4 Band-Aids, like regular size. And then they just bled through. Like I woke
Try
up
to get creative with the Band-Aids. Those never, when you're doing the 4 one way, 3 the other.
You're reinforcing them and stuff
you need
like
some
that.
Gauze, dog.
You need medical attention.
I know.
That's what you need. Not more it's never more Band-Aids.
You got to the ER. Who put these 6 Garfield Band-Aids on you?
But that's my stupid Polak brain. Is like, I'll just put on like 6 Band-Aids. I'll be fine.
Mm-hmm.
You know what you needed was a butterfly.
Butterfly
shit.
stick.
Remember that in the day? Your mom would break out a butterfly on you?
Yeah.
Ooh, she was like a fucking cardiac surgeon doing that shit.
No, we didn't have Band-Aid is weakness. That's what I'm telling you.
Sure.
Did you have health insurance growing up? I'm
such a good question.
Yeah, I've never in 400 episodes I've never had to ask it, but I feel like it.
Do you have
might.
health insurance now? Let's start there.
Now I have money, so yeah. But do you?
You're at the ER in a fake name.
But like, do you even remember going to the dentist for like preventative?
Yes.
No.
Oh.
No, we were. It was like a collision. It was like we got in a car. You had to go.
You went and got your fucking teeth cleaned every year with the bubblegum fluoride.
You did?
I was feeling cavity. We were mainly a cavity. I remember having so many cavities. One time, my mom yelled at me when I got in the car. She goes, "They're going to take you away." I had like 13 cavities at 8 years old.
They're going to take you away.
Just thinking, like,
Man,
my
if they're
teeth
taking you away for bad teeth.
Where will
That's
they
a
take
nice
you?
part of town.
I don't know, the dentist house. I don't know, dude. My teeth were falling out of my head. It was bad.
That's what I think too. Like I don't remember because I take my kids preventatively, and now they put stuff in there so that they don't get molar cavity. Like there's all these things, and I'm
It's called fluoride.
right.
Yeah.
Like we didn't do that until you knocked a tooth out.
Really?
Oh my God.
That's crazy. We're about the same age. You weren't getting the bubblegum fluoride, something out of the treasure chest?
I'm telling you, Euro trash.
Jesus.
We didn't even know about this. Like we didn't even know. My parents didn't even know like what Star Wars the movie was.
All right, let's go back.
Take it back.
Yeah,
Let's take it.
Before we go, though, how many stitches do you have?
Okay, so they actually didn't need to sew. They used steri strip. So there's like 4.
Okay.
There's 4 thing gluing. They glue them together. They're gluing my skin together, and then I just keep this on.
And they gave you a little Novocaine when they did it?
Yeah, lidocaine. They squirt.
Anything
on.
else for later? They give you?
Dude, I wish.
A couple of Xanny bars or something. A couple of tombstones. Take the edge
I
off.
was this close to asking, and I was like, I'll look like a junkie. Dude.
Wrote you a script for a Percocet and a White Claw? Be all right in a couple hours.